Cry Wolf, written by Dennis Spooner, directed by David Elliott, 27th of January 1966, ATV Midlands. Two boys playing international rescue unwittingly summon Scott in Thunderbird 1. The children receive a surprise trip to Tracy Island, but a newspaper report of their adventure brings the hood to their remote home, where their father's secret work is endangered. Borrowing from one of Aesop's fables, this episode plays a bit like a public information film with its warnings not to tell fibs, to do what your parents say, and not to speak to strange men. It also pokes a little fun at hero worship. Moral lessons aside, Cry Wolf cleverly puts its audience members right into the fictional world of Thunderbirds, where they are taken on a guided tour of Tracy Island alongside two boys voiced by Sylvia Anderson and Christine Finn. Tony and Bob Williams represent the young viewers who, like us, know about international rescue. Supercar, Fireball XL5 and Stingray had all invited young characters into the heart of their operations, and the idea works just as well here. Tony and Bob's home life mirrors the patriarchy on Tracy Island, where Tintin and Grandma are kept busy in the kitchen, preparing a feast for the boys. There's a moment of pathos when it's revealed that both the Tracy and Williams families are missing their mothers, which is perhaps why Scott takes a softer line with Tony and Bob after their earlier transgression. There's humour aplenty for older viewers in Dennis Spooner's script, such as the scene where the hood learns of the boys' Australian location while reading a newspaper in his jungle temple. We can only wonder who had to deliver that. Spooner also sends up the boys' adoration of the Tracy brothers, which is well and truly punctured by the closing shot of Scott wedged tightly into a rubbish bin with a banana skin on his head. Tony and Bob's radios. These walkie-talkies were made by Tony and Bob's father. They proved powerful enough to transmit the boys' playful calls for help to John in Thunderbird 5. Densley Tracker Dome Office. The inner security room is protected by metal doors. The office incorporates a desk with a concealed satellite tracking equipment and radio. Williams keeps an eye on outside activity by using a two-way television. Tony Williams. Wow, we're really going to ride in Thunderbird 1. One of two boys who have a surprisingly detailed knowledge of international rescue's methods, even before they come face to face with their idols. Bob Williams. We know better than that. We're not kids, you know. Bob lives with Tony and their father in a remote area of the Australian outback. Bob is just as devoted to international rescue as his brother. Williams. Those eyes. He's outside now. The father of Tony and Bob and the sole operator of a satellite tracking station. Following a security breach, Williams finds himself under siege from the hood.